What's up, y'all? It's Cereal Bars. We're here with our very first podcast. It's me, Cam, and my brother Kino. We got our very first artist, and it's a female. Go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself. So you introduce yourself.
Look, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Vicki Streets, the rap goddess from the Shy. You already know who it is. I'm very thankful to be here on this podcast because y'all know I love cereal.
For sure. I see you rapping on Instagram with cereal all day.
Yeah. I mean, cereal has been there for me when nobody else was. When I first wake up, you know?
2 o'clock in the morning.
You feel me? When you ain't got nothing else, cereal will be there.
Questions I want to ask you too. So, first one, start off with first one. How did you get the name Vicki Street?
You know, that's my name that the Lord gave me.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Victoria. My last name is really Street. So that's my name.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm wrong like that.
That's
shout out to my dad.
I ain't gonna lie. That's clever.
Yeah.
Vicki Street.
Yeah.
That is dope. When did you start rapping?
I really started taking it seriously during the pandemic. Yeah, we had a lot of time. I actually coined the phrase "the voice of the streets" while I was in college because I was a TV and radio major, and so people already thought I rapped because I did a lot of the tribute shows at school. So over the pandemic, I just was like, well, we ain't doing nothing anyways, and I just started freestyling, writing down stuff, and I went through a whole bunch of stuff during the pandemic too. So I ended up coming out with an EP that talked about it too.
Sure. I was gonna ask next, are you signed to independent or anything?
I'm not signed to any majors right now. I'm hella independent, but I mean, if the bag is right, catch me on the major labels. I'm just saying.
Now I got another question for you. Just turn to this one. Have you faced any hardships or discouragement? Starting off by you being by yourself, like writer's block. Yeah, writer's block.
I don't really have writer's block too much because I really let my emotions and what I'm going through fuel me. So I always have things to write about. But the biggest setback has sometimes just been resources or investments. Lack of resource. You could either know a bunch of people but not have what you need to fund the stuff, or literally not know anybody and you're trying to figure out how to get on. So, it's kind of hard sometimes when it's one or the other or a little bit of both. And y'all know how Chicago can be sometimes. We definitely got to stick together more here. But that's just been a couple of the setbacks. Other than that, I know what God has for me is for me. And when it's my time, it's my time. And I'm currently living in an answered prayer from some years ago. So I'm cool.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So do you have any songs or anything out on platforms or anything?
Now you know I do.
Talk about macking hoes without mentioning the street. You know that girl Vicki make 'em all week. SWV freestyling these niggas to sleep. I bumps TLC on my way to late night creeps. Digging on you and your girl too. Oh, what to do? Menage a trois ain't the only thing I'm sipping on, boo. 1942 flowing in the chronic been blowing. Shorty showed up to the party with a gluteus pose.
I got a whole EP with 7 songs on there. I got a track after that I released called Zoning Out, that's real chill. And then I got a track that just dropped last Friday called Nunu, which is an ode to the ATL movie that came out with Lauren London. She played Nunu.
So that tells me everything I need to know about a man.
Please don't tell me that. No! Oh my God. Y'all don't even know. Once upon a time, there was this fine girl named Nunu. And she was in the movie with T.I., which I hope you better know. And yeah, they was talking, and she was just a real fly around the way girl. So I just made a track called Nunu because ATL is my favorite movie, and it's talking about pulling up in that Nunu, whether it be clothes, your car, whatever. So it's a summertime banger for sure.
Yeah.
That means you gotta go watch
Yeah.
ATL when you get home.
Get some cereal.
Right?
No. Get some cereal and go watch that movie.
Lauren London, Nipsey, baby mama.
I know who that is now.
You gotta go watch it when you go home.
Just stop talking, boy.
So what made you start rapping, and what made you start want to do the content with the bowl of cereal?
My management was pushing me to do more content, and Also, me and my sister, we walk past each other in the crib and they be like, we gotta figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow.
Yeah.
I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow.
So it was one of the mornings
That's
and we
crazy.
said that and she was like, girl, just go in your room and rap something and record it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that. So I just put my phone up and shoot, I got these blue lights in my room and I just created the vibe and that's what it was. That's what y'all see. Boom.
Do you have any visuals or like videos out?
Absolutely. So you can see all my visuals on YouTube or my website, VickiStreet.com. My first and I would say most creative visual is for my single called Slick, because there's a lot of throwback references in there, like, since you on the younger side, have you heard of 106 in Park?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So there's a lot of 106 in Park references, and we also shoot it in front of like a replica of that set. So definitely go check that out. It's very intergenerational, so it'll be great for the moms, the grandmas, and the kids.
Sure. Let's get back to the cereal.
All right.
Now, what would you say your favorite cereal is, like that you've tasted? Like, number one best.
I would say my favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, that's everybody's favorite. It's the taste you can see. You gonna drink the milk right out the bowl after it. Like, it's just, it got a lot. You get your money's worth for it. You know, these cereal be charging like $5 for a box, but that's worth it though.
Very.
Yeah.
But look, we got this thing called a fried Pop-Tart. It's like, we got it a peach cobbler kind of way. We come with peaches, cinnamon toast crunch, a little cinnamon, whipped cream, spicy cinnamon.
What? Who made this stuff? Y'all was high. I'm just saying. I know somebody had when I hit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that for sure then. Okay.
But now, yeah, me and my brother, we rap, so like, we getting like, we kind of getting into the game a little bit, but we kind of watching it because like, game kind of tricky now. Like, people signing to wrong things, get messed up in the wrong stuff, sign the wrong thing, and we don't want to do that. Mess your money up and lose money, so we want to make money, not lose.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Well, y'all better keep going. Just keep writing. And if you can find some dope beats, that's half the battle right there.
Yeah, sure.
So,
You gotta pay for them though.
I mean,
You have to pay for
you
them.
get you a good enough relationship with some of these people, you'd be surprised if the Lord drop it in their spirit to slide you a beat. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Say, about how many songs have you dropped total? Have you since you've been rapping?
I probably dropped about almost 10 songs officially. Yeah, for sure. I was just thinking the other day, because I have in my notebook, I wrote out a list called When I Will Know When I've Made It. Like, I'll know when I've made it when. And one of the things on there is like, is when I've dropped 20 songs. So that ain't too far-fetched. That's just another project.
Right. Get that in one night.
Yeah,
Nah,
so.
one day.
Yeah, we on
If
our
you lock
way.
in, take that time out your day and lock
I
in
mean,
some
if you
day.
include the cereal bars, we almost there. So,
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
11.
yeah.
I'm gonna say another. I got two more for you. What impact would you like your music to make and leave?
I would love if my music could make folks more scholarly. Like, I would love if people studied my lyrics and be like, they study my line schemes and my rhyme schemes. It makes them go to the thesaurus or a dictionary and be like, what does that mean? You know? Because I just love learning. I was a journalism major in school, so, you know, I feel like in some way I'm still using my degree, and I would like for my music to make people feel more free. Whatever that means, you know, whether you feel like you're not yourself in your current body, or you can't be yourself amongst your family, or this specific group of friends, or people at work, or you just feel like you're a black woman in America and nobody understands. Like, I would love if somebody could listen to my music and be like, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Exactly.
You know, even from a social level to a classism type level. Like, I just want people to relate. Yeah.
Keep it real with me sometimes. Like, let me know when I'm, you know, kind of leaning over to the edge.
Yeah.
Kind of straighten me back up.
I'm
you
gonna
know?
give you the real every time.
Exactly. But what's some advice you would kind of give to the youth, like younger people that's want to get into the rap game, or
entrepreneurs, anything that want to do anything positive? What message do you got for them?
I would tell young people to write the vision and make it plain. Now,
Can you say that one more time?
to write the vision and make it plain.
One more time.
I would tell young people or anybody for that matter to write their vision and make it plain. Y'all know what that means?
I know what that means. I want him to hear that.
Okay. See, now, because I grew up in church, so that's like a derivative of a Bible scripture. But basically what I'm trying to say is you'll be surprised of, you know, how far you have came simply because you wrote down what you wanted to happen and you put a date on it and then you executed it. It's some stuff that I was going through in my life where if I had never wrote it down, I would never had it to look back on just to say, thank you, God, I got through it. You know, or going back to look at what you can work on and do better. So I would tell people, like, if you're a young writer, to keep writing. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's like, if I had never went through a bad breakup, I would never have my first song in rotation on the radio.
For sure.
So just keep writing and documenting.
That's what I was gonna say. I am a writer. Like that's how come I started rapping. Like the one song that I do got, I own the master to it. So I own the beat, the lyrics, my video, everything. Even down to my label. Like I'm working on getting a trademark for that for me and him too. But that's gonna come later. I stopped rapping for I ain't done nothing in 2 years. Okay. But I've been letting him do it because I want him to get the feel for it. Because like I said, I'm a writer. I got over 300 songs that's unrecorded. But guess what though? It eat me up inside that it don't really eat me up because it's like this. That's why I actually wasn't independent, is because if people had, like you said, they had the right resources, I think they'll be far ahead along. I got a resource right here. So me and my brother used to get mad because he thought I was just completely giving up on music. No, I wanted him to do it because I already started the footprint, but you still in high school and I'm in here running our business. Yeah. So at the end of the day, once we get this to pop, we're gonna have the money to come to be able to invest it. Invest it, you get what I'm saying, and make our right moves. But that's when I said repeat yourself 3 times to him is because he be having so many good ideas. And another reason why I stopped too, because it's the cameramans and the producers and everything, like I said, there's the producers with the beats. They're saying you'll go to one producer and you ask him for a beat, he gonna send you 10 beats and you pay him what he asked for. And I ask him for 10 beats and say you don't like all 10, and he'll send the same 10 that he sent to you to me. Then on the other hand with the cameraman, they working too fast. So like how you went to the Pac-Man machine and you recorded your content. Like you wanted that in your content. Like you wanted a scene in that. If we wanted that in our video and we did that, they wouldn't put it in there. But that's perfectly supposed to be for the video. So that's why I said, let me step back real quick. And it's money. Like we giving them money, they gonna have to work for it, for real. They don't think they working as hard.
It's a lot of things. I mean, if y'all ready to have that conversation, I think a lot of things run off of relationships. Like what I was just telling him. Like, you know, I went to one of the top art schools in the city of Chicago, and I went to Columbia. So, boom, a lot of people know about Columbia. People used to make fun of me because they was like, dang, you gotta get everybody's phone number. But you best believe I was one of the most popular people in school, and if I needed anything, I had a person who I could call for it, and I've maintained those relationships. And now anything that we need, I mean, I got people that's at BET, Sony, like every single type of places. So I just would say, like, you know, don't burn any bridges, but continue to be just a raw person. Because when you raw, the resources gonna come. Everybody gonna want to work with you. So, you know, just keep cool and hold your peace.
Yeah, for sure. That's some good advice, for sure.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to plug? Shout out.
Let's see.
Snapchat, Instagram,
that's how I know he young. Talking about Snapchat. I ain't been on that since college. Alright. I just want everybody to keep supporting and streaming my music. They can check me out. I'm Vicki Street on everything. VICKI Street like skirt. Yeah. Check me out on Instagram, Twitter at Voice of Streets, YouTube. Run them numbers up because I do edit and direct majority of my music videos, so that's another thing too. And you know, check me out on cereal bars. I'll be here or in my bedroom. I want to try cereal I ain't never tried before. Y'all got a couple.
No. We still got the challenge. Hold on.
Okay. Let me stop looking.
The challenge. Hold on.
Let me stop looking.
Hold on. we might need the blindfold.
I'll close and cover my ass, but
Yeah, she gonna close.
let me know when y'all can
You
do
get
it.
another vote? Okay. I'm gonna put this one in your hand first, okay?
Alright. Okay.
You can just like kind of big drink it like.
Oh, I got it. Okay, ain't no milk gonna go with it.
You want some milk? It's a little bit.
Do you want some milk? Put a little bit of milk up in there.
You gotta have a little,
Alright.
do a little something, huh?
Yeah. Alright. Let me see. Well, I know this is one of them golden grams,
Okay.
You should.
but I don't think it is the golden gram.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
I'm
like
tell
a
you that it's
cousin.
not a golden gram. It's definitely
It's
good.
flat though. It's flat. It's flat and square.
What about the texture?
Oh, hold on. I might need some more.
Good.
Cause there was something else in there that was puffy. I'm gonna say like it's the cousin of some tricks and some golden grams.
You ready?
This was one.
Yeah. You say you like cinnamon toast crunch, right?
Yeah, but you see, it wasn't regular cinnamon toast
Cinnamon
crunch.
cookie.
I'm like,
Cinnamon
and I was
toast.
trying to sniff and smell.
Do it have different textures in there?
Definitely, I would have knew if it was straight up cinnamon
No,
toast.
you got no different textures in there.
It's like this
it's
cut in
like-
half. It's
yeah,
not.
it's definitely cut in
It's
half.
diet cinnamon toast.
So you would like,
Yeah.
that's the Aldi cinnamon toast.
Yeah. Like, cause I knew it wasn't golden grams, but you know, that's the one to be like, yeah. I don't know how they made that.
Trying to make it.
The box cute though.
Alright,
Right.
right. One more.
Okay.
Wait, no, I got it in my hand. You can put
Okay.
it down. I'm gonna put you a little milk in there for you.
All right. Gotta switch it around. Okay, these some chocolate somethings that are round.
They're round and chocolate.
Round chocolate drink.
Okay, you close.
Are these the chocolate Cheerios?
One more guess, wait.
My bad. I don't know what these are. Oreos. Yeah, we never had them either.
What, do you like them?
They cool. I mean, cause you know, I guess my mama didn't want us to have too much fun in the morning. Like, she was trying to make us she was trying to make sure our digestive system was right, so she would feed us Raisin Bran. Yeah, we ain't had none of this stuff. So thank y'all for letting me live my childhood dreams up in here.
No problem.
For sure.
You got to.
Well, I had fun today. I can't wait to go tell my mama.
What's next for Vicki?
What's next for me? It's a bunch of stuff that's next. Like, you know, podcast coming up soon. Cause you know, I just love to talk and have fun with the good people. Of course, more music that's on the way. Festivals coming this year. Traveling. Might even get a merch line popping too.
Come on.
Yeah, one more thing. I mean, just all type of stuff. Might even get into a little bit of acting as well. So, yeah, stay tuned. All right, y'all. Well, y'all just got through seeing me play Guess the Cereal, obviously. Right, Vicki Street edition. If y'all would like to guess the cereal or get some bars off, make sure you DM the Cereal Bars Instagram page. That's Cereal Bars with 2 Z's on Instagram. And come hang out with these two youngins right here on the show. And of course, y'all can catch me on everything at Vicki Street.
If you think you know your cereal, check us out. Hit us in the DM. We'll get back to you ASAP. Peace.